My name is John O'Donnell. I'm on kidney dialysis transportation for the last 27 years.
My name is Jackie Holmes and I operate from Mobile down in the Shown area, and I'm driving transport here for the HSE for the last 38 years. 30 of that would be for renal dialysis patients. I actually brought the first person in here for dialysis into this hospital.
Liam Keneally here from Killybegs. I am in on the renal dialysis work here since the last 6 years.
My name is Rory Hearn from outside Balbafay. We've been driving the Toyota Prius plug-in.
My name's Ryan Dorian from Kia Cabs here. We were given a Toyota Prius plug-in hybrid.
Derek Vile, Killybegs, doing the same as what the boys are doing, renal dialysis transport from southwest Donegal. I found that the Prius done pretty much everything I needed to do.
Our job would be picking them up at a certain time in the morning to have them in here for 7:45 in the morning. They start their dialysis at 8 o'clock, and most of them are on a 4 hours 15 on dialysis. And it's, you know, they have to get there, and our job is to make sure that they get there safely and that they're stress-free, you know, that they can relax and get up there for the dialysis and be there to pick them up when they're ready to come home again.
So I'm Cathal Ryan, I'm the Fleet Sales Manager for Toyota Ireland. I was approached 6 months ago by Local Link to get involved in a quite an innovative project to look at the sorts of powertrains that they're using for their transport for the HSE, and being the leaders, the global leaders in hybrid technology, they asked would Toyota like to get involved, and we were really interested. We thought it was a very novel idea, a very novel pilot.
Was it nervous about the Nissan Leaf? I was to a degree, because the practicalities of where I live and the distance I have to travel was one of the biggest challenges. And in actual fact, the first evening that I got it, when I landed back in Killybegs, I couldn't even get pulled into the charging point where the car was to be charged up, because there was cars parked there. So, and that's the only place where I live in Killybegs that I could charge up. These places nearly should be as valuable as wheelchair accessible parking if they're trying to build up an infrastructure.
A pilot like this gives us an opportunity to collect that real world data. I suppose we've all kind of seen, you know, instances in the past where manufacturers publish figures, and real people in the real world find it very hard to achieve those figures. So in a controlled environment like this, it gives us a great opportunity to collect that real world data and then to feed it back into the market. And what we see on some of the models is that they have been travelling on electric power only for around about 40 to 50% of their journeys, or 50% of the journey time. So that's very very encouraging, and these are high usage drivers, so this is quite a challenging test for the vehicles.
Found the car very good, actually, in comparison to my own, you know, for the job and the terrain and all that. You know, she was a bit lighter than my own car, but in saying that, I found the car very good.
Comfort wise, I actually found the car probably more comfortable than my own vehicle. Yeah, definitely very surprised with the car as comfort wise. Yeah, we had a charger at the house, so it was plugged in every night. The fuel was definitely maybe at least half what I would usually be spending on fuel wise.
I found the car an absolute pleasure to drive for a start, and I was really happy with their performance, and you know, it's just a lovely car, comfortable car to drive.
No complaints. That's the only complaint that I have would be if you're carrying a chair in the back, you know, a wheelchair in the back, you have to move the 2 seats forward, and there's no room in the back. You have only a 1-seater. That's, you know,
the infrastructure, definitely the infrastructure. They need to have more charging points around the country. You know, if they're going, this is the way things are going. Plug-in points are, their charging points are. They need to be highlighted more, maybe in a bright, luminous colour or something, and signage, clear signage put up for other people to know not to park in them.
I think the plug-in hybrid is suitable for Donegal, because and the hybrid, you know, because if it works in Donegal, it's going to work everywhere in Ireland, because this is where to test a car. Donegal, the hills of Donegal, is the place to test your car, and I think it was the pilot scheme, successful pilot scheme. I really do, and I think it's the way forward. the environment, you know, emissions, and if we can help our grandchildren to have a better air quality than what we had, it's brilliant all round, you know. So yeah, I think we're all ready for it.